warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will explain a little about my assignment in academic speaking class. So yeah, here we go. So the material is L2 motivation. Whose responsibility is it? The paper describes the what, why, and how of L2 motivation. The central argument of the paper is the science motivation plays a central role in L2 learning. It should receive greater attention from important L2 stakeholder than it used to. The paper also agrees that while motivation is both a student and teacher problem, and that both will need to work together to foster a healthy level of motivation in the L2 learning process. The responsibility of initiating and sustaining motivation in the learning process should rest more with the teacher. The book of the paper discuss 5 key factors that teacher can exploit to enhance student motivation. These factors are referred as the 5 T's of motivation. The first is teachers, teaching methodology, text, task, and practical suggestion on how this can be productively used to increase student motivation are provided. So what is motivation? In simple terms, motivation deals with the questions of why people choose to do an activity over another, how much energy and effort they will be putting in to do the activity, and how long they will continue to do the activity. When students choose to participate enthusiastically in a language lesson and are willing to extend sufficient effort even when the activity is challenging, they are said to be motivated to learn and are likely to take in more and remember more from the lesson. Those who are not as motivated normally do not participate much in the lesson, do not put in sufficient effort, give up easily when the tasks get harder to do, and after a while lose their interest in learning. So next is, what is motivation important? Motivation is perhaps the single most important factor affecting the outcome of L2 learning. Contends that when L2 learners have sufficient motivation, most of them can acquire a working knowledge of the language. He further maintains that L2 learners' ultimate success of failure is determined by their sustained enthusiasm. So the last material is concluding remarks. When students lack motivation in learning English, it is very easy to put the blame on the student. However, blaming them for their low motivation or giving them a daily lecture about the importance of motivation to learn English may not be the most productive way to enhance student motivation. In this paper, I have argued that teachers should look inward, relate in classroom specific factors that are within their reach and expertise, and take on large responsibility where student motivation is concerned. The key to increasing student motivation lies with the teacher is T1 or teacher, his or her nurturing and caring personality, his or her skill in teaching and ability to deliver lesson in the most engaging manner. T2 or teaching methodology, his or her skill in selecting and using teaching materials. T3 or text, his or her skill in designing interesting and challenging tasks. T4 or tasks and his or her creativity in using more learning and learner-friendly assignment procedures. T5 or test, it is the skillful and effective use of viable instructional research that keeps students stimulated and engaged throughout. So yeah, this is our I can explain to you, and sorry for making mistake in my presentation, and yeah, see you next time.